Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today I've got the second map for you of the UGC South America Grand Finals between Restaurante de Wesker and La Liga Extraordinaria. That's a mouthful. If you didn't catch the first map on Swiftwater, you should definitely go check it out if you have an hour and 18 minutes to spare. It was quite the marathon, but definitely worth it. These two teams definitely evenly matched and having a lot of fun in this grand final. So let's get to the second map. It is going to be Gully Wash. Let's meet the teams. Over on La Liga, we have Marndark as Pyro, Delta as Scout, Carlos is Heavy, Marco is Engineer. That's different than what we had in Swiftwater. Interesting. Marco was Medic before, and so Leo was Engineer. Leo's now Medic. We'll see if they switch around, but we'll see about that. We'll see. We have Moritz as Soldier, Diesel is Sniper, R is going to be Demo Man, and Gon is Spy. Over on Restaurante de Wesker, we have this is a new person, Sopa as Engineer. Sam is going to be Heavy, old Wesker, who is, that's Dueño de Wesker, is Spy. Wayfarer is Medic. Smiley Face Guy is, it's a name I can't pronounce. There's a couple D's and R's in it. I call him Ward, so we're going to call him Ward. Lilia is Pake. As Scout, I'm going to call him Lil. We have Quantic as Pyro. Shark Tits is, I don't know who that is. Soldier, and then Rage is going to be Sniper. Let's just get going to the action. Watch Delta and his rollout. I won't spoil what happened on Swiftwater for you, but Scouts went pretty big, and we also saw some big sniper plays. So very excited about that. Also Spies getting some nice action in there. So we are out to this mid fight already. Looks like Red doing a good job coming out of their choke and also pressuring an enemy choke, doing some great job getting R down. Moritz, Shark Takes took down R right there, so no Demo Man for this mid fight. Moritz though goes down, and oh, looks like Word went down as well. So both Demo Men out of this mid fight. Red with a little bit of player advantage. I'm not exactly sure. Well, they had definitely the player positioning advantage, getting to mid very fast and much faster than Blue. So, Restaurante coming out winning that mid-fight first, but it looks like Blue wants to contest immediately. And there's the force pop right there, so a good job from Delta Scout to force that pop out of Red. And oh, that's a sticky trap. Down goes Shark Tits, and looks like, oh, and another big spill. Takes down Wayfarer right there, so no med for Blue. Looks like we actually had Leo go down as well, and he's just now back up and charging, so these medics are not having an easy time staying alive, and obviously I'm not having an easy time following what's going on here. Gon is on the point, may be able to stop this capture, not able to do so, but he and Delta are there and will be able to or at least get some time on there. Yep, they will be able to recap right there. So La Liga coming back, not wasting too much time. They are running crits, so they're going to have a crits before Restaurante gets that Uber. And the Restaurante pushing pretty hard right now from a garage or a big door, whatever you want to call it. Gonna have to fall back because there's a Scout there, and Delta, like I said before, has been really aggressive and great on those flanks. But Leo is gonna have this crit soon, so let's get in on the R cam. Or we'll just get on the Medic cam, and there we go. R connecting takes down old Wesker, but Wayfarer is the bigger pick right there. Medic, not even sure what Wayfarer is doing in the connector, that he was so far close. Far forward. We did see he was separated from his combo for a bit, so not exactly sure what's going on right there, but he's paid the ultimate price. So he will be at another disadvantage. We'll see if they decide to come back up with that regular Medigun, or if they're going to switch it up and do crits. Or quick fix. All is fair in Love and War and TF2. So coming out strong, but there's a back cap going on. Is anybody here for La Liga to stop it? Or for Restaurante to stop it? It's, no, for La Liga. There we go. Sorry, just... Okay. Well, I will stop apologizing. Alright. La Liga. Able to stop it and able to come back and take mid. There we go. Words. As Carlos finishes off Sam, his opposing, but Rage with a sweet headshot you just saw in the background, but Leo getting taken down right there. So whatever crits advantage they have is now lost. We'll see what gun that Wayfarer is on, and he in fact is on that crit, so they decide to come up with that. They're going to have this in just a second or two. If they could finish off this Heavy who's just running away with those Fists of Steel, not able to do so. But they will have this crits ready to go, although Word is what I'm calling this smiley face guy. Needs to reload, get some heals, and that crit is ready to go, so we'll see which door they decide to commit through. Spotted out the Heavy, and Big Sticky going down, taking out Carlos. Oh no, but Word dropped in, or maybe that was intentional. It did put him in a position where he could take out Mondarch, the Pyro, but I'm not sure. But whatever, it does, it allowed the rest of his team to push forward. So Restaurante using that crits to the best of their advantage to really carve out space. I'm worried though because I saw the medic alone for blue, and we'll see Leo. Okay, so he is caught up with his demo man, and they're going to try to hold lobby here, which is probably... Well, they almost have Uber right here, so interesting that Leo decided to come up with that Uber gun, but I guess they knew that the opponent would have crits and the opponent would pop it, and then they could have an Uber advantage. So we'll see if they decide to, or how they use this Uber advantage. Probably gonna, looks like they're bringing out the demo man, and Uber is popped. They need more reinforcements. Here's the Pyro to help them out right now, but lots of action coming from upper attic right there. So this is going to be a good Uber. Unfortunately, they didn't get a lot of frags, so they carved out a lot of space for themselves, but ultimately it's going to be the frags, because as you can see, we already have Word, the red demo man, pushing in. Shark Tits is also in, and he comes out and gets a big pig right there, taking down Mondarch and Delta right there, and only Marco is left alive. So that Uber, despite being effective and taking back the point for La Liga, ultimately was... all for naught, because Restaurante was able to come in so effectively and clean them up, because they only lost Dueño, the spy right there. Now we watch Shark Tits come in from behind the point. We'll see if he can get it. They know he's there. He does take out the sniper, so that's going to be something as his team pushes in to last right here. We did see the spy, but no, Dueño I think went down. No, he's still around, but there you go. Oh, Wesker went down. I don't know if you guys could hear my text message right there. I forgot to mute my phone. Anyway, we do have that Uber ready to go for red, and we'll see how they decide to play this. Gonna get it on the Word cam, because effective demo man is going to be the most effective use of this. He's got to take out that mini first. Oh, but a nice sticky trap takes him down. It's going to be popped to the Heavy, so there's laser beams coming out, but I don't know if they can make do with this. Leo is still alive, and he's going to have this Uber soon, so Red not going to be able to push through as much as they wanted to. Yeah. So the big sticky trap really prohibited them from doing what they needed to do with that crits charge. Otherwise, a crits demo on last here in Gullywash can be super, super effective. Not effective right there. Leo is actually forced into popping to save his Heavy, and we'll see if they can do anything now that they're in this. It's not a great position. They probably should have taken Attic first to take out the combo right there, but looks like red combo is going to survive. So Restaurante actually pretty lucky right there that the Uber wasn't popped on them in the attic, and so Restaurant is going to have this crits again real soon. Let's get back on the Weird cam. Oh, he actually pops it immediately. Guess they were feeling pressured right there, and somehow the soldier is still alive. Finally, Moritz goes down, but that crits again, not doing anything to help his team, to help Restaurante get positioning into last. So we are still tied 1-1, and so, and if you didn't watch the first Swiftwater match, these teams are actually playing full matches, so we're not playing half matches, and that's one of the reasons their Swiftwater match lasted quite a while. But so we will play 30 minutes, first half or first to 4, and then whoever wins 5 rounds will be the victor. And I don't want to let you know who won, but Swiftwater, but of course one team is in it to win it right now. Otherwise, they will be they will lose this grand final. Anyway, after all that explaining, Leo looks like went down Word, getting some stickies just in the right place. Having that advantage of that medic and soldier down, though, it's not going to be enough for Red to push, as they lost Word in the process. Shark Tits as well, which is, that's a funny name. It's a funny name. So yeah, not able to push in. So it's a nice hold right here from La Liga. They really probably should have second right now because they had that Uber advantage. They don't though, so you got to deal with the cards you have dealt yourself, I guess, because it really was their fault. The Uber pop was out of position right there. So, so all things considered, it's a nice hold. Leo is going to have, I'm thinking he's still on this Uber, yes, which is probably the right choice right here as they try to push out. Of course, the key is he's going to have to stay alive, but right now Red is taking a lot of casualties and only 2 up, and Wayfarer just went down. D-Soul getting that, is it D-Soul? D-Soul, yeah, getting that body shot to take down the med, super effective, and his team able to push out. We do still have a spy around though, so Restaurante maybe could come back, but looks like Sam went down as he was engaging in right here. Anyway, Uber is popped immediately as Blue rounds the corner. Not exactly sure. I guess they thought that there would be a sticky trap or a bigger hold right there from Restaurante. Looks like Restaurante pretty much abandoned it, although we do have a spy coming from behind. He goes down. There's Pyro too, but really he won't be able to do too much by himself. Scout as well. Some interesting positioning from Restaurante, and Leo goes down again. Dueño getting that headshot from the Ambassador in there, so a nice pick. Carlos is going to clean up and try to hold this, but he's going to be all alone, and yeah, he's going to get out of there. He is not going to mess around. Delta, on the other hand, is going to mess around, and will pay it with his life. So Restaurante, a big snipe coming out there, will allow them to recapture the point. Push in a little bit, do a little pushing in. Oh, Shark Tits has figured out where Moritz is, and that's not going to work, but actually Shark Tits took too much damage, so we'll see if Moritz continues with his positioning right there in garage, but looks like he is going to fall back to his team to get some of them sweet, sweet heals. So we do have 100% crits ready for Wayfarer. Gonna watch Shark Tits as she tries to get in here and take down the combo before they pop. Oh, it's actually an Uber right there. I just assumed it was still gonna be the crits. And Demoman gets up in the attic, but no, he is. Oh, actually no. Oh, Word does take down Carlos right there. Took down Moritz as well, so it was a nice jump right there. However, Wayfarer got separated from the heavy, and that is no good. Down goes Sam, and what really could have been a good push right there has turned out to obviously not be. We'll see if Lil can finish off on the medic, but no, gets taken down to a charged body shot right there from Diesel. We'll have to get some sniper action on camera in just a bit, but we do have an Uber coming in from Blue Team and his flying soldier. I don't know if Shark Tits will be able to do anything. He comes back and flying from nowhere does get the medic pick. No, actually, it was the spy who came in from behind. Oh, it was Dueño to get the med pick right there, so big plays. Of course, you know, probably the flying soldier distracted Leo for a little bit, so props to both players for that kill. Anyway, there's absolute chaos on the point right now as La Liga is trying their damnedest to capture this, but it's just a one pyro, and he's probably going to win this battle against the sniper, but ultimately, Mondar can't take on the entire Restaurante team. Restaurante did get a good amount of time there on second, so we'll see if they can come back, reposition themselves in order to take it. We'll watch a little D-Soul cam now, see if he can't get this snipe on R, who's just being a real pest, just putting a bunch of damage right by the garage door, and that is going to take him out. So, Restaurante not able to push up and make use of all that time they had on the point, but looks like they're still being very, very aggressive. Wayfarer. Oh, Leo just went down to Dueño right there. I was trying to figure out the Uber charges and why Leo had a bigger charge, but now it's going to be Wayfarer regardless, as Leo goes down. That's going to signal the push for Restaurante, as without those heals, Blue really doesn't want to engage anymore. So Wayfarer is going to have this Uber in a few seconds, and this has been 13 minutes, and we still haven't had any round wins. So we'll hope that they can get this push, but you heard it. Wayfarer goes down to a backstab right there. Oh my goodness, Word was all ready to go and engage, but his medic went down, and that is going to stop the push. He actually took a lot of damage and will go down himself. Sam's got to watch out because he is on his own right now. It's just him and this Scout, and Delta, oh, actually goes down. I'm actually pretty surprised right there because Delta is a very fast spy, or Scout. As a scout, he's a very fast spy. Sam wanting to engage in lobby right there. Probably not the best idea. He's not going to be able to hold this by himself. Entire Liga team is coming up and trying to take him out. He does take out D-Soul, so we'll see how long Sam can stay alive here. And surprisingly, much longer than I thought. We'll get some aid from his spy friend and help back as well. So, due to Sam alone, Red is able to hold this upper attic area. He's got to watch out for the spy, and old Wesker is going to finish off Gone right there. So Wayfarer is coming up, and that charge is going fairly quickly, so I'm wondering if he is back on that crits. Got to get on the Wayfarer cam. Blue is on that regular metagun, and only with 12% charge right now, going to be a severe disadvantage. It is the crits, and Marco goes down, Leo goes down, some huge stickies from Word. Finally it's working out, but the battle is not over yet. There's a lot of defense here on the point. Moritz is going pretty big, but Word getting the positioning from underneath and behind does take out Moritz. Delta going down as well, and that will be the final, or the first round win goes to Restaurante de Wesker. All right. So they did go back to the crits right there. So very, very interesting. Well, obviously the best move because it worked. And of course, hindsight will reveal what's the right thing to do. Oh, look how fast Word gets out there. R just meets a barrage of stickies, and he's gonna have to back out. So really, really nice aggression. Look how far Red up it is again. Restaurante just knows their rollout and doing a great job of that. R dropped down and is trying to get some damage here from beneath. Gonna have, oh, sweet air shot by Shark Tits taking down Moritz right there. And look at this mid-fight. Oh, complete devastation for La Liga team, and they're gonna be forced back to second right here and defend with all of whatever they can muster. Leo is going to have his Uber soon, but Red crits was popped, clearing off the point. Not a whole lot of frags going down, and La Liga may be able to recuperate from this if they act fast. You heard that clicking noise, that means Sam is out of ammo, and actually Blue is going to pop their Uber. It looks like they were forced by Lil and gonna pop back into the lobby to stay alive, so that is unfortunate. Oh, and look who wants to come in. It is Shark Tits, but he gets taken down. Actually, Carlos finished him off right there, and not a lot of big frags now. Well, Shark Tits and then Sam, I guess, were the only big ones. I thought there's more significant ones, but it looks like Blue is actually going to try to move off of that, getting into Attic, but they have to face a lot of damage, and Word is just handing it to them. He takes a lot of damage himself. Oh, and goes down from behind. Delta finishing him off, but I'm sorry, that was Gone finishing him off right there. But regardless, Red still looks like they have control over this attic area, and Ubersaw in there is means Wayfarer is gonna have this crits real soon, and does pop it on Shark Tits. Moving forward, trying to go through Boardwalk right here, trying to get in there, but really the defense is set up too strongly out of La Liga right now to do a fast cap or something right at the end of that Uber charge, or crits charge. Speaking of Uber charges, we do have one ready to go for Leo, and looks like they're just gonna play it really defensively right now, conservatively. It may... Wayfarer just went down. That's huge. Hey, there's somebody on the point. Oh, that, you know, just the pyro or whatever. He got way too much time right there, and now Spy is trying to capitalize on that. Look at this push in from Restaurante. They don't care that the other team has Uber. They're going to try to do this soft push-wise, and they actually still have a little bit of a player advantage, so if they can continue to keep up this pressure, they might have a chance just because Blue was so taken aback. They had to pop their Uber. That's not what La Liga wanted to do right there. And look at this. Moritz trying to pop out of here and gets taken down by Word. So, oh, the respawn's just coming in for La Liga, so Restaurante probably won't be able to continue their little soft push right there. Big soft push, but really interesting. Wayfarer, meanwhile, survived. So a nice suicide little push right there. Although it turned out to be better than they might have thought because Quantic was able to get a lot of time on the point. We'll see if Rage can get a nice shot, and indeed does take down Marco. We do have the Uber popped, or the crits popped in lobby, it looks like, and with that, Red is going to try to push up, taking lobby advantage. Oh, but Sam goes down right there. Wayfarer goes down to Moritz as well. Moritz is on the point with the rest of his team in these heavier classes right now, but look at the scout. Lil and Dwayne Wesker are still alive, trying to do something right here. Inji is going to come in and try to get a little bit of that action, but not able to do so. And that is going to be the end of that. Well, maybe, is it? Question mark? Lil is still alive. Oh, but they know he's there. Or... yeah, I think Lil Pake is a guy. Anyway, oh, gets the pick on R right there. So despite the fact they know he's there, they aren't able to kind of finish him off. There we go. Finally, Moritz comes down. Says, really, guys, was that so hard? And yeah, Moritz, it was. Yeah. Why you gotta be a jerk, Moritz? I'm sure Moritz is a lovely person. Anyway, Red still having control of a lobby right here, just being... what? What is Gon doing? Nobody for Restaurante was aware that Gon was on the point, or they decided to just give it up anyway. Rage is going to take him down, so no worries right there. But Wayfarer almost has this crit, so got to get on the Demo Man cam. And we'll see if the crits serves Restaurante like it did last time. Depends on where they push, and they are going to go through the same place they went in their last push on the first point. They do take down a Wesker. Oh, they do take down Carlos and Leo. Gotta look behind you because Delta, oh my goodness, is such a close pick right there. But no, Sam goes down on the point, but who else is on the point? It's going to be Lil. In comes the medic trying to help out. Should probably be healing people. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Got the cap. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely crazy for Restaurante. But they do make it 2-0. We have 10 minutes left in this half. I don't know why we're watching the medic cam on the rollout. I want the word cam because she's just getting to the point so fast ahead of his other team, or the other team Demo. And you can tell putting down a lot of sticks right there. So far, nobody going down for La Liga, although R taking so much damage had to fall back immediately. Sam going down. Sam has been having a really hard trouble staying alive. And I think if you're... oh, and Wayfarer goes down too. Gone. I just missed that pick. But, so, whoa, even though Red was able to get to mid significantly faster, like they have been in the past, not able to sustain that. Oh, Diesel with a nice pick right there on Word. And that's pretty much going to signal La Liga's dominance of this mid-fight. So a nice pick. Well, we'll continue going on the Diesel cam because we haven't gotten too many sniper picks on camera. But La Liga capping mid right there. They did lose Leo significantly, a good amount of time after Wayfarer got backstabbed. So that's significant, and the fact that now Wayfarer is going to have this advantage. We've got to see what meta gun he's on. Is on that crits, so Blue's got to watch out, but Gone now has some time to check which, or Gone is gone. That's what I was going to do right there. Word jumping in here, an interesting push. Not exactly sure what he was going. I mean, he's going for a medic pick or something like that. But that means his medic is now going to have this crits at mid, but no Demo Man, and it would be really, really helpful right now. Instead, he's going to pop on the heavy, and look at those laser beams coming out. Turns out it did take down Leo, so don't need the Demo Man anyway. So nice focusing or tracking, or I don't know what you call that, because they're crits. Bullets right there out of Sam, but able to get the picks that he needed to. Importantly, that Leo pick. Mini sentries OP, but don't worry, Sam is on it. Sam overextending a bit, will be able to get back to his medic for these overheals as he has to take on Carlos, but actually Carlos being picked off right there by Word. Demo Man, so we'll see if Restaurante can complete this cap. Oh man. Sam going down to another headshot from Diesel, and with that, not having that heavy presence, they are going to fall back. Restaurante is going to fall back right there. A good move, as there's really no point in committing yourself to the point when you have a crit. Oh, doesn't matter. Gone, getting the pick on Wayfarer, getting some heals before that too. So a nice pick right there out of the blue spy. That signals La Liga's chance to push in. They also have this crits ready to go. We'll get on the R cam because he might get this. He's hoping for it at least. as this team needs to continue this pressure. Only 3 up right now for Restaurante. They are getting some respawns, but Carlos with those crits taking out Word right there. So no demo man. Don't worry about those crits sticky, or don't worry about those stickies on the point. Oh, but Carlos gets taken down to a headshot from Rage. I mean, these snipers just have the pick on these heavies who are not paying a lot of attention to where their fat heads are. I mean, I'm sure it's genetic or glandular problem or something, but regardless, Lil and Word just respawned right there, so not having that demo man weren't able to really take advantage of that. But they will have this crit soon, but Wayfarer is gonna have this crit soon, and they're gonna try to take upper lobby right here. Oh, and Word with a sweet pick right there on the med. R though is still alive, and he doesn't have anything to live for anymore because everybody he loved is dead. Well, not everybody, just Leo. But interesting that Wayfarer and team didn't continue that push in upper lobby. Okay, so they are still there, but Word went down, so I guess that's the reason why. But ooh, who's on last is the question. It looked like Gone, trying to go for a sneaky spy pick right there, not able to do so. So we'll see how Restaurante decides to play this. This is the first time they've had to push out of their own last point. But I think they know it well enough how to do so. Those crits trying to go on Word, but he got taken down immediately. Sam not sure where to focus, and he does. They don't really get too many frags right there, but Word does finish off R, but he gets finished off right there by Delta with a nice pick, as Blue still has control over second right here. A few, couple picks right there, not going to be enough to signal a push in from La Liga, but they do almost have this crits, and that is going to make the huge difference as Wafer already popped. We'll see. We will see. We'll stick on the Carlos cam. It looks like he's going to get these crits. Better turn around. Oh, get this guy going after his medic, but Leo goes down to a headshot right there from Rage, and that crit's doing absolutely nothing for La Liga. Moritz was trying to come there at the last second, but not able to do so, and this really needs to be the time for Red to push out. Actually, it's going to be Wayfarer who leads the charge, and they do indeed do it. He pops his crit. Not sure why. Oh, we gotta pause. Alright, we're back to the action right here. Chat was saying maybe that pop was a lack of or a miscommunication, or sometimes I just feel like a grit on my right click and try to scrape it off and then accidentally pop crits. Anyway, Red does come back despite that little mishap, and Restaurante just being super aggressive. Blue, despite 2 kills right there, going to fall back into lobby. No, Red not pushing forward right there, and I really think they could have, because Blue was giving them the space. But being trepidatious as R is just doing a good job spamming out the corner, takes down Quantic and Sam right there. Delta is going to come in and try to finish off the job to take down Word, but Word getting those overheals, and there's a mini somewhere that takes out Delta despite his best efforts. So Wayfarer does have 100%. And did get popped right there, but oh, Carlos and Marco going down. Can Word finish, get any more kills? He does take down Gone. Leo was not anywhere in the vicinity, so not able to get that medic pick, but Uber's crits are going to be about even right here, and there's only 5 up for La Liga. Word really wanted to continue in there and try to take last easily, but not able to do so as a Blue getting some of these respawns. He's going to try to do what he did that one time and come in from underneath, but they know his plan, and he is, yeah, dead. Fortunately, Wayfarer did not follow him, which is the absolutely proper decision. And so he's going to have this crit soon. Leo went down again, and I'm going to didn't see what happened there in kill feed, but I'm gonna say it was a spy pick. We'll just go ahead and give that credit to the spy. Anyway, we do have this crit ready to go for Restaurante, but they do not have their demo man. Word respawning and probably getting here as fast as these little legs can take him. And yes, he is here, ready for this crit. So they're going to do the same thing they did last time. We'll see if it works. The charge doesn't get too far. Takes down Marco. Oh, but maybe hold that down a little bit more. Where's the med? It looks like Leo has fallen back into spawn, and that crit's not as effective as it was the first round. They're going to try to capitalize on the few frags they did get, like Marco being down. There's no mini sentries. I mean, that's oh, look at the okay, so there's a mini sentry, but don't worry, Sopa's got it. Yeah, some good sticks coming out here from Word to take down R, and overextension from the soldier, not able to finish off Moritz. Moritz does fall back, and we'll have this Uber to push out with. Interesting decision to put that with there. I don't think Leo was forced. He didn't have any damage down. Wayfarer is going to survive this. No, he doesn't! Oh, Moritz finally finished off Wayfarer. Wayfarer really had no business surviving that long, but well played. He did go down, so Moritz getting the credit right there. There's a little confusion going on here at last, and Red Spy is trying to take advantage of it, but we do have a Moritz, that's right, Moritz was here, but he was pretty hurt, so goes down easily to Sopa. Insert coin. Durazno was the engineer on Swiftwater, so I'm wondering what happened there. And this was all played in one night, I think, so maybe he had to go to bed. I don't know. I go to bed early. Wayfarer going down. Why? Where was he positioned that he was down? Okay, so I guess R is just being aggressive and sending some stickies and spam to upper lobby, upper attic, but gets caught out a little bit out of position right there. Now we're gonna have a sniper battle. Rage wins it and takes down her opponent, D-Soul. Rage still alive, so let's get on her cam as she tries to get some overheals. I say go for the crit sniper play. That can never fail, but the Wayfarer goes down to backstab, gone with the pick. So Rage now going to try to salvage something for her team, but gets caught out by Pyro, not able to do so. So right now it's the Wayfarer can't stay alive game, and that's never fun as a medic. So his team has been in this position where they could push for a while, but they not able to stay alive. What? Okay. Alright, why not? Lil just figuring out what's going on right there as we're trying to get him to make something happen. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, he's not dead. Gets rescued too by Wayfarer. Oh, Word. Really should be alive right there. But, oh, well, he is. Leo has this 100%, and it is a regular Uber. So they... Oh, no, he pops it. That is not what you want to do when you have that Uber advantage. They need to be pushing out right here, not just defend. Okay, time limit. Time limit. We're going to go to the second half. Don't go anywhere. And we are back with the second round, and so a little bit of explanation is needed then for that last few minutes of the hold. Obviously, La Liga realized they only had a few minutes to hold, didn't want to risk pushing out of last with their Uber, so decided to just hold their Uber and wait for that push. It was successful. They are only down 2-0 right now, are going down immediately though, and this is a kind of a tale of what happened the first couple rounds, just super aggression out of red, but they lose their heavy right there, and Gone getting a nice pick on Sam. D-Soul coming in and taking down Sharktits and Sam. Or Sharktits and Quantic, I believe, right there. So a lot of players bleeding out right here for Restaurante. La Liga owned, but no, what? Sopa, the Engie, out of nowhere with the med pick. That's why I love the engineer class. It's going to leave La Liga without a med, but they're going to try to continue push in and take second right here. Wayfarer stayed alive, and he just popped crits, I believe. Will it be enough? Not really getting too much space or frags with that, so I'm wondering if they are forced into popping right there, because it didn't seem like the best position to do so. Somehow Diesel is still alive and just now being discovered at second right here. It does go down to Quantic. Oh, Sam getting taken out as well as Morris is trying to get into lobby. Right now there's just way too much for Word to do to protect the second point. It's action coming everywhere, and right now Restaurante just needs to catch their breath, but they may not have time because there is only about 3 people up for La Liga. They just now got these respawns, so Restaurante wants to push in immediately. Oh, and the backstab from Gone. Oh, poor Wayfarer. That's, I'd hate to see logs for this, but I think that's the 6th or 7th backstab. I don't know. Gotta watch your back right there, and that's really been the story of why these rounds are taking a little longer because Wayfarer in these last position, these pushes onto last in the couple last rounds, has just been dying too much for his team to get a push together in less than a minute or so. Instead, they have to wait till like the third or fourth time he gets up and has a crits. But obviously, not completely Wayfarer's fault. I'm always for medic love and blaming everybody else for that. Right, taking out Moritz in a big door right here. La Liga, or Restaurante, pushing right here with a soft push. Don't have really anything. They know they're at this disadvantage from the Uber. They're still running crits, and they know the other team is running that Uber. Gotta watch out for the spy though, but spy on spy backstab, always funny to see that. Sam goes down to a headshot, and that's the other theme of this match right here. It doesn't matter because Word is in here. No, he goes down. Marco gets the pick right there. So NG getting medic pick earlier, and this other team's NG getting the save right here. That was a very awkward way to say it, but regardless, we are so close to seeing a cap right here in, what, less than 5 minutes? I didn't think that was possible, but of course it's not over yet. We do have this crits ready to go for Restaurante, but they want to wait for Word, who's been doing so much work. But Gone is probably going to get this heavy backstab, so no, actually gets caught out right there, so that's some good communication for Restaurante. That means they will, oh no, they popped their crits. Carlos going down, Martindart going down, but Wayfarer getting taken out by Delta right there. Not exactly sure why they popped that crits. I'm guessing Wayfarer is being pressured. Of course, crits not going to save you, like an Uber does, of course. So, unfortunate right there. They are in a position where they could have pushed into last with that crits advantage, not able to do so. However, Leo just went down, so if Leo comes up with that regular Uber, they will have that crits advantage. So far, though, we gonna have a little waiting game as both medics are gonna try to work up that charge a little bit more. Let's get in on the Lil Cam, who's trying to chase down Diesel and does succeed. So nice pick, getting Sniper out of this picture, out of the pick. Anyway, I was 50%. Is Wayfarer running? Nope, still on that crits. Pushed up quite a ways right here, and I would be very hesitant to do this because of just what you saw right there. R has just been spamming like hell, and he and his soldier come up right here. Moritz goes down immediately. Sam does take down R, but here's the combo coming in from underneath from water. And now the charge is ready, and in comes the crits. Oh, we're taking down Marco and his sentry gun. He does get headshot, so big pick out of Diesel. Diesel taking down Rage, the enemy sniper as well. Wayfarer and his Heavy are still alive. Are they going to be able to do this? No, because the enemy team got their Uber. What? That was insane. I thought for sure Blue was screwed right there, but the fact that Leo survived, got his Uber up, was the huge difference maker. Also difference maker, that headshot by Diesel taking out Word in right away. Oh, Sam is gonna. The way I said that reminded me of Frodo from Lord of the Rings. Oh, Sam. Oh, Wayfarer going down the Moritz. Okay, so that's what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by action going on. Is I do not like Wayfarer holding in this boardwalk area because there's been such crazy spam coming out from the Demo Man and Moritz. So really, that's one of these reasons why he's having trouble staying alive, because he's just constantly being pressured. And being in a position where he is not comfortable. Leo does have this 100% Uber, and they will push it, trying to take back boardwalk right here. And why is the medic leading the charge? No, Leo, no. Now I feel like I'm in Titanic. No, Leo, don't, Leo. Anyway, this is movies with Kip and TF2. They are willing to succeed in pushing pretty far right here, but they need the Dummy Man. Why is R back as his team is pushing forward? Yeah, R is playing very defensively, and I think he should be very much more aggressive. Leave that point to some of the other classes to defend, because right now his Heavy and Medic are having a hard time getting any further than they would. And why is Moritz not there? Both of those players have been super aggressive. Moritz sending some spam over there, but Leo being taken out by Shark Tits, and Here comes Restaurante with a charge of 100% crits. They're going to pop it immediately. Word, getting some stickies in there. Big explosions taking down Mark and Moritz. We do have a hedge, or Sam does go down to Marco, the NG, because why not? And there's a defense going on. Only 5 up right here for Restaurante. We'll see if they're in position to continue pushing, but right now it's just going to be engineer wrangle battle. No. Sopa goes down. Marco and Delta doing a little cleaning up right here. Big plays from the NG and Scout on La Liga to defend last. Huge plays. There's only 4 up right now for for Restaurante, so, well, now they just got all the respawns as I started over my words. They could have pushed out. I would like to see Marco lead the charge right there, but they played it wisely, smartly, if you will. Leo is close to a quick fix. I like it. So they're going to try to go ahead and take Boardwalk again, I'm guessing. We'll get in on the R camp, but we'll get on the Rage camp just in time to see her take out Leo, who had that 100% quick fix charge. That's big right there. Who knows what the quick fix could have done coming out of last. But Wayfarer is going to have this 100%, so that means, oh, they already popped it right there. Word, getting some big picks. Marco going down. Carlos being finished off as well. And in comes Quantic, Lil, and old Wesker to get the cap. So we're at 3-0. Restaurante de Wesker in the lead. So it's quite the feat or the task right now for La Liga to come back and win this match. It's going to be very difficult, especially when R just can't seem to keep up with Word and his rollout. We're going to watch some sniper action, see if we got any big picks going down so far. Moritz trying with the jump in, goes down to Sam, and down goes Quantic as he was falling back. Down goes Sopa as well, but that was to a headshot from Gone the Spy, so a nice ambi headshot right there. Leo did pop that quick fix to clean up a little bit around Sopa, but we have the crits coming in, and crits beats quick fix. Oh my goodness, such damage, much ouch. Wow. That was my Doge meme. Anyway, despite the crits coming in there, Leo stayed alive. How did Leo survive that? Well, it looks like, well, regardless, he survived it. Gonna have this quick fix charge going again soon. We'll get on the Rage cam because remember, she ruined that quick fix charge in the last round. We'll see if she can't replicate it. But La Liga definitely pulling out some different strategies as time is wearing thin for them. They need to pop this quick fix, and they don't. Shark Tits with really nice aggression right there. Does get 2 kills, but watch out for the point. Looks like that was Gone trying to get in there, not successful. So Restaurante, only for the 2nd time, are pushing out of last right now in this match. So they've been, despite the fact that it's been very low scoring, Restaurante has been very dominant. But they've just been having a lot of trouble executing their pushes. And that's obviously, execution is what matters, especially in Revolutionary War France. That was a bad joke. Anyway, yeah, did no one else see the heavy right there? Carlos is just positioned right by the window. He's just sniping at people's feet, and it absolutely worked right there to take out the demo man, preventing his team, preventing Restaurante really from making any more damage right there. Again, or not again, but this time Mort's coming in to finish off the medic. So these soldiers have just been all over the place. Shark Tits with the med pick, and then a few seconds later, Mort's with the med pick on the other side. So soldiers have a little bit too much fun, and that's generally what I notice on Gully Wash. Soldiers just love bombing in. There's so much, you know, height and room, especially on this second to last point, and especially on mid. Actually, but it's interesting because we've been seeing it on last, and we saw some bombs in and on attic. Oh, what Dueño with the pick, the falling stabbing pick? I don't even know, but he gets the med drop right there, and that's another quick fix drops. But in comes, oh my God, Mort's trying to get to the pick, but he runs into Shark Tits, who was positioned perfectly in lobby to defend it right there. Only a few up from on La Liga, but they're getting these respawns. Restaurante really needs to move. There we go. Lil getting on the point, and La Liga would be stupid right now to contest this. Wayfarer, body shot, down. So Diesel, nice pick right there. Sorry, I wasn't more. I was trying to do the dramatic approach, but yeah, Diesel was a really sweet pick. Taking out the medic, that's going to buy a little bit of a quick fix advantage. The quick fix advantage is it's not like it's a oxymoron. It's just a moronic thing to say. I don't know. It's not even that. It's just silly, I guess, because you're always going to have that quick fix advantage because the quick fix charges so quickly. Hence the name. I don't know if you ever knew that, but the quick fix gets its name from the fact that it's quick charging. Anyway, I don't remember where I was going with this, but so La Liga does have that quick fix ready to go. Looks like Carlos is going to get this as they try to go around the corner. A lot of spam coming out of Word. And they do pop it. It's not the quick fix. I need that plugin that tells me what gun they're running because it's the Uber, and Carlos almost finishes off Wayfarer right there. A really nice pop, but they got to protect their medic. Got to protect the medic. Oh! Shark Tits is in on Leo, and somehow he is still alive. Mondarch is taken out by him, and Shark Tits, yep, still alive, finally goes down to Carlos. But wow, some nice aggression right there, and that did a good job distracting. Now Red is going to have this crits ready to go if they want to immediately push out. Question mark? Good idea? I don't know. What do you think? Restaurante is, oh, well, never mind. Diesel. Freaking Soul with the med pick. Huge plays. We'll see if Gon is going to make some more huge plays. He and his scout, or coming from water, potentially could get a little surprise pick right here, or a surprise cap. Not able to do so. Restaurante's all over that. Quantic and Sopa taking care of business right there. Leo, don't run where the spy is. He does survive. Gets a no, he missed the sandwich. I think the pirate took it. Oh my god. So hurt, and so close to Uber right here. They will be pushing in with this Uber soon, and there it goes, popped on the heavy. Flash to the demo man real quick, and not a great flash. We'll see if that compromises this push, but are getting some everything from Sopa down, but down goes R, down goes Carlos, down goes Mondarch. Right now it's just Marco, the engineer. Oh my god. Oh, Quantic, or Leo is still alive right there. He did get out of there with a little bit of health left, but not great executed push right there, and not great English either. We'll see. Here finally comes the crits. That crits was ready for a while there. Leo does go down. Word connecting finally with R as well, and that's a nice crits. That's what they really needed. An immediate push after the failed Uber charge from La Liga. Gotta watch out though, and it looks like they did lose Wayfarer. I didn't see how Wayfarer went down, but when you push out that aggressively, you need to protect your medic. We'll see though. Because Blue is continuing to hold and contest this midpoint. In fact, they're actually pushing back onto second. We'll wait to see what Word does right here. It's just a scout. It's just Delta, and Delta decides to help out and face plant into a pill right there. Meanwhile, Lil on mid right here, capping it for his team. Will they be able to get that? Oh, barely is stopped on the point. Not even sure what happened right there, but the heavy pick is going to be huge in stopping the defense of mid right here from La Liga, and Restaurante instead is going to continue. Oh, air shot from Shark Tits. That's the second one we've seen, I think, from him this game, but that was air shot on the med. Super more delicious, if you will. Mord's going down as well. Shark Tit's still alive. We gotta get on his cam. He's been doing some fun action, but we're just absolute chaos right now as both teams are still trying to contest this midpoint, and I think it'd behoove La Liga to take a break and breathe for a second. They don't have any sort of real advantage right here, and since Red still has a good presence, including the heavy downstairs, oh, this is the worst thing that Leo could do is drop down. We'll see. Word does get finished off by Carlos right there, so that is good news. Could have been a lot worse. Now it's time for Restaurante to maybe fall back, take a breather, and get up the defense on second, because right now there is nothing. And they are 3 down. and going to be losing a lot more. So not a great positioning for Restaurante as they are trying to defend this last point, or second point, soon to be last point, if they don't get anything up here on second. We'll get on this Sam cam as he's trying to do some long distance sniping as heavy. That not going to work. Leo right now is priority number 1 is staying alive because they have this uber charge and a huge advantage. Getting pressured really nicely by Lil right there. It didn't take any damage, but certainly chaos right there, and a force from Shark Tits gets the pop out of La Liga, and they're pissed about that. Leo didn't wanna die, so pop that Uber, and that's the saying: pop it, don't drop it. But at the same time, that's worst case scenario right there. Moritz is gonna try to make something happen anyway, and goes in for a sneak cap, but not able to do so. Meanwhile, Wayfarer did pop what I believe is crits, but not able to take too much room with that. In fact, not even taking lobby. So I'm guessing that was a forced pop of the crits, and they're out of position. They're going to take upper lobby right here if they can manage to hold off the heavy, and he's trying to go for his sneaky sniper spot, and Carlos does take down Weird, so that's huge. Carlos taking down Sam as well, just shooting their ankles. It's awesome. So Carlos has discovered, has found a place where he as a heavy can do major amounts of work, and nobody seems to notice. Carlos did go down to a headshot from Rage right there, and oh no, Leo's gonna have to pop again. Oh, that's so unfortunate for La Liga. They really need an uber advantage and pushing on here to last, but they just can't catch a break because stupid Shark Tits. Stupid Shark Tits. Jeez. Always ruins everything. And so La Liga is really having a hard time with this last push. Have not made one successful in this game. Remember, it is 3-0. We got about 11 minutes and 24 seconds left. I promise to keep a better eye on the clock this time, so I'm not completely surprised about what's happening. We do have a little soldier engagement in the lobby right now, and Shark Tits will get the best of Moritz as he tries to push out right here. Where is Leo? Just went down. That's what happened to Leo. Gotta get in on the Shark Tits cam. There we go. Mostly because I just like saying Shark Tits. Shark Tits. Ooh ha ha. Anyway. He has spotted out some players, and Big Door, yeah, there's no way he's gonna get that, but did not think it'd be a headshot from Diesel to take him out in midair. Definitely thought it would have been the Pyro, but Diesel getting that pick, so let's get on the Diesel cam, because that was, oh, well, Diesel just went down right there. But that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous and well played. Well played. We get on the Rage cam, because we haven't seen too many of her headshots, or her big plays. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice flick and taking down Moritz right there. Oh, getting a body shot off on, or sorry, a crit shot right there on the heavy. Carlos, yeah, oh yeah, it was. Look at all the damage he took. I'm gonna fall back right there, but yeah, she's got a nice little hold on the Big Door or garage or garage, if you're a European, but. Meanwhile, Wayfarer went down. Leo coming in here. Yeah, that's... Oh, Shark Tits pushing back the combo. It does go down. Are going down as well. So where is this Uber push coming from? And oh my goodness, that's the spy. Oh, that's... Oh my goodness, Dueño somehow doesn't get the med pick right there. Did get the Pyro, but whatever. Rage taking down Carlos right there. These heavies. Their heads are just too big and fat to be avoided. Oh, and Rage gets Leo right there. So now you need to go to the Rage cam because she's doing incredible amounts of work on this this defense of a second. And they do manage to pull off this defense and are going to try to push in here because they do have a bit of a player advantage, but are with a nice sticky trap takes down a Lil. So no scout for the ×2. Rage taking down her enemy Diesel and gets a pick right there on this Pyro, but not enough. Wait, did Mondark? Yeah, no, Mondark took some damage right there. And now she's going to do a little spawn camping as her team. Oh, she thought that everyone was going to be able to push in without her, but turns out no. And there's a good defense out of La Liga to keep control of mid. We're going to stick on the Rage cam until she dies. Okay. Sorry, Rage. What was Leo doing right there? And that was a really nice... anticipation stickies right out of Word, who I would want to see the damage he's done this match, because it's got to be incredible amounts of damage. Carlos also pushing out. Not sure what these players are doing for La Liga, but I guess they're getting a little desperate because there's less than 10 minutes left. We got about 8 minutes, and they have to get 4 caps in a row. Definitely possible, but it is going to be quite the feat. We do have the crits coming out. First sticky takes down our second sticky. Oh, Wayfarer goes down to Moritz, I believe, had that crits, or that rocket in there, take down the medic, so we're not able to do as much as he wanted with that crits. We'll try to finish off this heavy, but he's just flying around everywhere. Oh, what? How did you? He shot that pill, and then the heavy turned back to where that pill was. That is either incredible anticipation, or that heavy was not paying attention. I think it was a little bit of both. I don't know. I usually give benefit of the doubt and say it was incredible play instead of just random luck, but we'll see. Anyway, Restaurante comes back and finally retakes mid. And now putting themselves in a position where they have this crits advantage and are pushing on to seconds. This is what they've been doing most of the match. And Sam getting really aggressive. They're taking out Moritz. Knows he's positioned upstairs or up on the ledge because he's been doing that a lot lately. Oh, Dueño, or old Wesker, getting caught out right there by some stickies. But we do have this crits ready to go for Red, and they do pop it in there, taking down Leo immediately. It was on the wrong cam, but crit sticky connected with Leo. And when your opponent's running crits, I don't know why you'd be anywhere in the vicinity of that action. But Leo going down, a huge advantage right now for Red. Moritz able to finish off Rage. Carlos finishing off Word right there. And where is this push from Restaurante? They do have ×2 on second, but there's a back cap going on, and there's a scout behind you, Heavy. Scout behind you. Ah, Heavy is so fat and slow, and Delta finishes off Wayfarer. Oh my goodness. And so mid does go to La Liga. Now is just, all sorts of misplay from Restaurante. Not sure what they were doing right here, but Word going for the air pill, not able to make it. Needs to clear out second and then go take mid, because they really shouldn't be in this position at all. But unfortunately, that's what happened after that crits kind of went. It was not a fail, but it was because they got Leo, and that was good. But Leo now back up because with an Uber advantage, I think he's on regular Medigun right there. Yeah, on regular Medigun. And we do have a back cap going on. Gone, trying his damnedest, but can't get it in there. Oh god, why should I say that? But not able to do so. In comes the Uber, though. It is that regular Medigun, and they're just barraging through and take off the Uber for a second and get the cap. Leo with the cap. So it is 3-1. You just need 3 more for La Liga, and that's devastating right there for Restaurante, because they almost had it a couple times. Well, no, they didn't almost have it, but they should. I don't know what I'm trying to say right there. But regardless, momentum definitely in favor of La Liga, and if they can keep it up and continue it by capping mid first right now, we could have a couple of fast caps coming on the way. So definitely got to watch out for that. Blue being super aggressive, taking a page out of the book of Restaurante and getting on their enemy's choke area, all up in their business. But we do have crits almost ready to go for Red, and they're coming up through the connector and sending crits their way, and down goes Diesel. Can they finish off anybody else who's coming? It's pretty much just the Pyro left, and Pyro's down right there. So a nice crits execution, clears off the point, ready to be recapped, or be capped for the first time this round by Restaurante. So Restaurante kind of taking the wind out of the sails right there. But Moritz right now trying to go for the med pick, unable to finish off Wayfarer, who has 30 or 40 health left at that time. And now's got to watch out for the spy. Gone does go down, but he gets the ambi headshot on Word. So no demo man no demo man to help defend right here on, or to continue pushing on second, and Blue will be able to defend. I mean, Wayfarer is lucky to have got away alive, but unlucky in the fact that he lost his demo man right there. Of course, the demo man would always give their life for a medic, but at the same time, Word could have done some damage right there. But he's out of this picture, and Blue pushing in very strongly right now. Gonna leave those lighter classes behind to cap as Carlos. Oh! What the crit sticky? They were not keeping track of those crits charge, and Leo goes down. That's huge. We are running out of time right now for, sorry, Echo just stood on the keyboard. We're running out of time right now for La Liga to get any rounds. Oh, but Marco's gonna get the med pick. Nobody suspects the NG, so he's on 2K right now, and those are 2 shoddy kills. He doesn't need his mini sentry, and he's single-handedly going to defend mid right there. Gonna try to get one more kill on this Pyro. Can he do it? I believe in you, Marco. Hashtag believe. Taking a lot of damage right there, finishes off the mini sentry, and looks like La Liga is going to hold mid right here, despite somebody getting in there. Shark Tits, but Shark Tits flew around, only able to touch the point really. As alright, Marco, that was good. We got enough of you on cam, I think. But as his team takes big door, but losing R, and that's big. As no demo man right now. Carlos is going to try to peek around, but really, I wouldn't do that. If your demo man just went down to a headshot, you really shouldn't probably peek your head in the same place it happened. I want to watch the Shark Tits cam, see if he maybe has a big force or a big pop in here, a big jump to force a pop. There we go, and he does succeed in forcing the pop. I guess a little bit early right there, and it was on the soldier. Moritz not able to really do anything, and that Uber completely. Now they're deciding to push in, which is at the worst time possible, because just amazing crits timing right there. Moritz goes down, Carlos going down, Leo somehow stayed alive, Gone gets taken out right there, but Leo alive is the real puzzler right there, and I'm wondering how he got out. But regardless, that's going to spell an Uber advantage for La Liga, and right now they need every advantage they can get. And they're going to try to push in and get presence here in Big Tor. Leo right now has got to survive, and he cannot afford to be as close as he is, especially with their arrows aiming right for his head. So that it would be Rage on the Huntsman, because why not? She's having a little bit of fun, I guess, but yeah, this is really dangerous positioning, and in comes the stickies, and down goes, oh my goodness, Leo getting that pop just in time to stay alive, keep his heavy alive. Little bit of the Uber wasted to put down that sandwich, but Shark Tits coming in, taken down by Carlos, and a mid-fight again, but we do have a little spy on medic action, and somebody's got to be calling that out. Leo does survive, but so does Restaurante, or old Wesker right there. Crits is popped, but Wayfarer goes down to Wayfarer is still alive. Leo's the one who's being challenged right there, and Lilia gets a 2K right there, as nobody is alive anymore. There's 5 people up. 5 out of 18 people are alive right now in this match. Shark Tits is going to try to take advantage of that. But the respawns are coming in. His team is getting there. Is that Wayfarer on the point who just got headshot? Oh my goodness, that's not good. But Restaurante in a position to win right now, as there's no minutes left, and that is going to be the end score. 3-1. Restaurante de Wesker wins this map. If you don't want to know what happened in the first map, close your ears right now. Okay, for those people, Restaurante won Swiftwater 2-1, so now they won Gully Wash 3-1, so congratulations Restaurante de Weskers, you are the champions of South American UGC Highlander in Season 11. Golf clap. They were first place champions in Season 9, second place champions in Season 10, and are continuing their record of excellence. So congrats guys, I am happy to have casted a couple of those games, and but not shabby from La Liga, who first time together this year. So well played, La Liga. Hope to see more of you in the future, and hope you give Restaurante, continue giving them a run for their money. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you to Dueño who sent this in, and if you have a match you want to see casted, definitely hit me up at kiptf2@gmail.com, or you can tweet at me I am at kiptf2. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, have a good day.